this is gonna be a disclaimer for the law of lesser pissers because I actually forgot to add one. Oopsie. But basically, I'm not saying to go out of your way to piss other people off, because that's obviously like not gonna work for anyone, and it's just gonna ruin relationships for no reason. But it's for those of you who hold back what you want to say or what you want to do just to please or appease others. So basically, it's a way for you to stand up for yourself and express yourself, even if it's gonna hurt another person. Most of the time it's actually not gonna hurt another person, you're just perceiving that it will from your point of view because you're so used to bringing up that kind of baggage into your own life from previous events, and that obviously just hurts you and it hurts your relationships. But besides that, pissing yourself off by not doing or saying what you want so as to please other people, even if it's in your head or in real life, doesn't serve anyone. And if the other party did actually get pissed, one, it's temporary, and two, their issue is theirs to deal with, not yours. And if they're as healthy as you or for you, they'll work it out just like you are already working it out. So I hope this was a clear disclaimer. But anyway, on to the law of the lesser pisser, and then I guess you're gonna understand more about it. I might also add more of these tiny reading thingies into my channel because I quite like them, and I like learning more about self-care and how to hold up boundaries and just things we all need in life, to be honest. See ya! So this is something new on my channel, but I'm just gonna read a couple of sentences from this book on, I think, 2 or 3 pages, whatever, but this is it. I'm worth more, realize your value, unleash your potential, rob more. I'm going to look at, I think, 2 chapters about saying no and just in general keeping up with your boundaries and things like that. I think this is really important for all of us, and I know this is a subliminal channel, but hey, any help you can get, well, you're gonna work on yourself, and so am I, and we're gonna be here and we're gonna win. Thank you. I'd like to remind you of the law of lesser pisses. If you're given the choice between pissing someone else off or pissing yourself off, choose them every time. People come and go, but you're with you for the whole trip. Have a clear, non-negotiable code of conduct. Own it. Ignore how other people judge it. Balance being selfish and selfless. Hold yourself to a high standard and do your best to not to let yourself down, or it will drag your self-worth down with it. On the rare or common occasion that you do, forgive yourself easily and check in with your personal code of conduct and tweak if necessary. Again, I'd like to remind you of the law of lesser pissers. If you're given the choice between pissing someone else off or pissing yourself off, choose them every time. People come and go, but you're with you for the whole trip. Thank you for listening. We are again looking at the law of lesser pissers. Okay. Remember the law of lesser pissers from the last chapter. There's a lot more about this in my book Money. If you have the binary choice between pissing yourself off or pissing others off, oh gosh, my battery. Okay. If you have the binary choice between pissing yourself off or pissing others off, pick them every time. Say no, politely but firmly. Yes, you risk upsetting them, but that's on them and not you. Yes, you risk upsetting them, but that's on them and not you. If you piss off yourself, you will lash out and piss everyone else off anyway. Thank you. I'm reading this because it's just kind of funny. You can try, you can help, but you have to have a limit and a boundary at which point you say, "Oi, you, no."